Oh, that's gonna be short. That looked like a whip. Oh, a little short. Ow. Beautiful. Okay, private lesson. Kenny C18, OG Moto Academy member, a dish. He's got the Stark. He's got a cracked screen on the Stark. Shout out.
No bueno.
This is a pretty big set down. How long is it?
I don't know.
What would you guess?
70 feet maybe?
That's fair. I'd probably guess, yeah, I'd say that's not far off. In between 70 to 80. The hard part is it's a step down, so it's hard to time. It's safer and easier, well, you tell me. Is it better on your first attempt here to go long or short?
Probably go long. No?
The reason no is because on a step down, you're coming down so high. And the way this landing is it's kind of like a tight pocket. So when you go long, it feels like you're going back up another takeoff.
Okay, yeah.
So this is one that I aim to go short on my first time. Now, it doesn't feel great when you come up short on it, but it's 100% doable. In fact, the last couple times, the last time I jumped, I just came up short and I landed front tire first, push through. Oh boy, that's gonna put him in the middle somewhere. If you come up really short and it's as if you're just landing on the flat, you can land rear tire first in that situation. Not much of one that you can really build to. I would say do 1 or 2 speed runs where you kind of do what those guys are doing, which is jump the tabletop part deep.
Yeah.
And just to get a feel. I'd go outside before it just to give yourself a nice straight big run, keep the feet in the pegs, probably even stand up around the corner so you can just be set up and in position. The biggest thing with a jump like this is people would make the mistake of still arcing the corner as they come out. As long as you don't do that and you're staying straight, then you'll be fine. This is not a dangerous jump, and it changes the whole dynamic of this section because you can actually go kind of fast.
Yeah.
Where when you have to scrub this, you got to go so slow.
Yeah. And
then you drop down again, and it's just a big old pain in the butt. So let's do this. I don't know if you watched me hit it from this close to the takeoff yet. Let me pace a couple for you so you can listen, just watch the speed. I'll have you follow me for 1 or 2 so you can pace the speed. And then at that point, you make the decision whether you want to do it or not. You've ridden this track enough to where, you know.
Yeah.
Do you think today is the day?
Any day is the day. If you feel good.
There was a bike that came up to me a few minutes ago, and he goes, "Hey AJ, can I follow you off the big one?" Hang on a second. Is this Klinger Klongers? Is this Kling Klong?
No way.
So he'll be a good coach too to help you with this, I would say, if he ever parks that stupid work car. He comes up and he goes, "Hey AJ, can I follow you off the big jump?" I say yes. He disappears for 5 minutes. He comes back and he goes, "Yeah, you know what? I don't think today's the day." It's like as soon as it became a reality for him and I said, "Yes, I'm going to tow you off it," he was like, "Yeah, maybe not."
Yeah.
So if you have to make that decision, by all means, please, I'd rather you err on the side of caution than jump this for no reason just because I'm here.
All right.
So this is 3rd gear. Okay, so that's a good example of a run-up. Kenny C18, he's inside the app. He's been in the app for a while. He's attended plenty of classes, which is why I'm skipping a lot of the standard jump talk. I wouldn't have him hit this jump. This is a higher level jump. So I wouldn't have him attempt this if he didn't have a lot of the fundamentals dialed. I think the Stark is a really good bike to jump things on for the first time, believe it or not. It's just easy to jump because there's not much you have to worry about. Oh, nice! That was a great commitment. Great commitment. Kept the bike nice and level. I couldn't tell from here. It looked like he maybe came up a little short. Yeah. But he handled it, from what I could tell, really quite nice. That was awesome. Just smooth as butter, head forward. Usually when people get afraid, that just goes to show he was confident enough.
Nope.
Got to set that turn up a little bit better. He was kind of standing and washing the front as he came around the corner. I don't know if I should tell him to go inside or not. Probably a little shorter.
Greased it!
Oh, Clean, I like it. And I mean, I don't know if he took my advice of hit it straight. That looked like a whip. Oh, that's gonna be short. Oh, long? I can't freaking tell. Which one? What, good? It's a hard jump to time. I'm excited to hear what Kenny C18 has to say about it.
Uh-oh.
Did you, OJ?
You all right?
I'm good.
It didn't hurt too bad?
Definitely hurt, but I'm right there.
As soon as he took off and I was like, uh-oh.
Overjump?
Yeah, I could just tell by the way you hit the takeoff. And
I
then as soon
overjumped a
as you
little
got in
bit
the
on
air,
that
you
one.
kind of did like this movement, and I'm like, oh, he's going long. Did you OJ it one time?
The second time, barely. I mean, that last time, barely.
So very first one, what, you clipped it?
No, I pushed through it.
Nice.
Front wheel. I wish you
Dude.
could see the landing. You would have been proud of me, dude. Front wheel.
Yeah, every time.
Right through. Yeah.
Yeah, clean too. Like every time you took off, you were pitching front end down, and I was like, even very first time.
Yeah. Yeah,
That guy comes in so hot.
Coach Mitchell always said to me that I go like this and let my body float when I'm in the air. So I work on like.
For your first time doing a jump, that's a pretty big jump, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought for sure you would come back on it and float it.
Yeah.
And you kept front end down so nicely. And your timing was darn good.
Yeah.
I mean, you jumped it 3 times,
Yeah.
and all 3 were pretty
First time I definitely cased it, but it
barely
was smooth.
Yeah.
Like I hit my front wheel.
Second time perfect.
Second
third
time
one
I
long.
greased it.
Yeah.
And the third time I OJ'd a little bit.
I have to say, I do the same.
Yeah.
Try not to, obviously, but it's such a short landing that it's really easy to miss time. A little short. Ow. Perfect. Dude, fantastic.
Thanks.
Fantastic. Didn't take you long. Granted, you've ridden here a bajillion times,
Yeah.
so you probably could have done it before, but having me here to kind of give you that guidance and just like extra confidence that you can do it, that's fine to wait for that.
Yeah.
Timing's good. Just a couple of small pieces of advice. By the way, Kenny won this in 12 Days of Christmas inside of the app. So that's pretty cool. A little free private lesson action. I want to get back to doing more private lessons. This is what this is what started the whole thing. But it's cool to take the time to do it. So go hydrate. Do you have any Element with you?
No.
This video is sponsored by Element. No, it's not. But I'm drinking it at least, even though I just Charlie horsed. We're gonna go work a corner. So you might see another video with me and Kenny C18. We're gonna hit a corner, and then I'm going home because it's hot. Okay, good job. Nicely done. Toodaloo.